Well, here in the capital region, we've been having very cold temperatures, below freezing, even sub-zero. And this is keeping many of us inside. But what if you don't have a house to stay in? Enter Joseph's House. They're a local shelter with a vision to end homelessness. Executive Director Amy LaFountain is with me today to tell us about it and what to be aware of during the extreme weather. Welcome, Amy. Thanks for joining us. And did I say, is it LaFountain or LaFountain?
LaFountain.
Okay, good. I'm glad that I said it correctly. So Joseph's House has been around since 1983. Tell me a little bit about it. What do you do? What do you encompass with your programming?
Sure. So we have three main program pillars. So we have homeless street outreach, where our staff are going outside and meeting people where they are, literally outside. Mm-hmm. We have shelter-based services, okay. So people coming in for temporary shelter, and then we have permanent supportive housing.
Okay, wonderful. And your mission is so important no matter the time of year, but this time of year seems especially critical. Can you tell me a little bit about, what the risks are with somebody being outside right now, and how you kind of come and meet that need? Oh,
sure. So our mission is very simple, but very, very powerful. So we provide non-judgmental services to end homelessness. And the need, like you said, is all year round, but especially in the winter months. We're the Code Blue shelter in Rensselaer County, so our capacity expands. And then our street outreach program is within Rensselaer and Albany County, and we're looking to connect and build relationships and provide dignity to anybody who is in need, and to start walking with them on their journey of whatever that might look like, of navigating the homeless system and moving towards stability.
That's so important too, the dignity and really like having conversations. I used to do this back in Boston, actually.
Oh wow.
And just getting to know people and really befriending, and it's a whole community, yes. Right? Just because you're unhoused doesn't mean you're not at home or you don't have this community. Tell me a little bit about the outreach van, though. I mean, in this very cold weather, are you sort of patrolling because people might need to come inside right away? Like, how does that work?
Sure. So our outreach team works every single day. We go out as early as 6 a.m. and we're out as late as 8, 9, 10 p.m. And it's looking to connect with people, and if they're able to come into shelter, coming into shelter, providing case management. So any system can be really difficult to navigate, and so helping people to explore options for housing, or connecting to mental health services, substance use services, and building that relationship, because sometimes, it takes a while or takes a minute for people to feel comfortable with change, and that's why it's so important with the services that we provide. Like, it's rooted in building this relationship with everybody who we encounter.
Yeah, it's true. It is so important. For people, if you need help, if somebody needs help, or you see somebody who might need help, what are some things that we can keep in mind? What should they know?
I would say to contact us. Each situation is so different, and so to contact us, and then we can deploy our street outreach team. We can help people navigate getting into shelter. We can explain what the steps are to coming into housing. So I would say it's contacting us and making that first connection.
Okay, great. And how do people contact you?
Oh, yes.
How can they get in touch?
Absolutely. So, so we have our website, josephshousetroy.org, where it explains a bit more about our programs and what we do, but then, of course, just calling. Our main number is 518-874-1247, and that would get you to me.
Awesome.
And then our shelters, 518-272-2544, and then that's where we could also provide the specific numbers for our street outreach program.
Okay, great. And if people want to help, should they also contact those, the website, those numbers? Yes. Is there anything else that they want to donate or help?
Absolutely. And so, we're always looking for volunteers, people who want to help on our outreach vans at this time of year, especially doing meals, providing that. Food is so important. It provides that connectivity where I think sometimes a meal is that first step into people feeling comfortable, and then of course our services expand, so the needs expand, and so donating in a way that's meaningful for for you.
Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing this information and taking the time this morning. We'll have more of these resources online. You can go to news10.com, and we'll be right back after the break.